And we are back at it with some classic Doom 2 since we completed Doom 1 yesterday. Not so sure we'll complete Doom 2 in a single sitting. That might bleed over, but we'll see. We'll see. Farrell says, enjoy lunch. Thank you. I did. I feel a lot more with it. We're ready to kill some demons. Doom Guy, yo, hey, what's up, Doom Guy? Always good to see you here. You're ready for some more demonic killing. So now, I'm running this one through GZ Doom instead of using the official version. And the reason I'm doing that is I wanted the Wolfenstein levels uncensored. It'll make more sense when we actually get there, but we don't actually get access to them until level 15, so we got a ways yet. And without further ado, let's begin. Make sure my levels are okay. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. Excuse me. Yeah, you know what? It is chainsaw time. So we're picking up where Doom 1 leaves off, with Doom Guy making it back to Earth and discovering that demons have been running riot the whole time he was fighting on Phobos and Deimos. The problem is, they chose two things very incorrectly, both out of spite. They decided, before all the chaos that you caused on the moon bases, they get to open a hellgate in your hometown and put poor Daisy, your pet bunny's head, on a pike. If that's not a reason to burn down hell, then I don't know what is. So now, it's just revenge. What's up? Doom 2 is what's up, Doom Guy. And I have assigned Activate to a different key in just about every port. I make myself insane. Yeah, I'll shoot them. And that said, remember how I had said of the new version that a lot of options that I have turned on specifically for, you know, my nostalgia, those options are still here, they're just under a couple of different menus. For example, right now we're hearing the game just like we heard the first game through what would be a TurboGrafx 16 sound card, because that's what it sounded like on the old 486 when I was, you know, growing up playing the game. On the old family PC. That was our sound card. It sounds a bit different than the normal version that's included, which is a recording of the song sampled through a Roland SC55. Sound fonts are a neat thing. Now, did I get that rocket launcher? No, of course I didn't. Wait a minute. No, you had to go first. Go get that bonus. Go get the launcher. See what I mean and what I was talking about from the last session, that tone that sounds when you pick up a secret. That wasn't part of Doom until like fan source ports like this. That started with Quake, and then fans put it into Doom, and now it just is part of the official version. But it's a lot less pronounced. You'll notice they chose a much more subtle sound for that tone, because I had to like struggle to point it out. That there was no mistaking that, none whatsoever. Gong, you found a secret. I'm pretty sure that's all the secret. Nope, it's not. There we go. I'm not going for triple hundreds every stage. This level's just fun to do that too. This is such a good track. When it starts getting going, it sounds like salsa music. Or some kind of like seedy underground alley. Jeez, the zombies have better accuracy than I do today. There we go, that's a bit better. Now the other part of the story, which is only explained in the instruction manual, is that what's happening right now is what's left of humanity is trapped in a UAC starport. They're trying to get into space to evade the demonic threat on Earth. Problem is, the demons have the whole place on lockdown, so nobody can leave the planet. Doom Guy is barreling in to remove the demonic force field and allow humanity to escape Earth. And I think I can just casually steal you. It's the most satisfying FPS weapon in the whole genre. The sound, the feedback, the just... Nothing's ever quite matched it. The satisfying reload animation. And to be fair, this sequel is largely defined by this weapon. So it better be good. And it is. I feel it passes muster intensely. Excuse me. Oh, shit. One-shotting, like, pinkies with this thing is, like, the most satisfying thing. And then the way it just tears through Cacodemons, just 3 meaty shots. It's just, it's such a good tool. No. There's no backpacks until next level. That's what I'm thinking of. The Gantlet. What? What? What was left alive? Oh, that is shameful. That is shameful. The Gantlet. I love this ominous music. Yes! Now you know they put all those zombies up there for that exact reason. Because it is so satisfying to knock groups of enemies down with this thing. This is all gonna be great when I come back with a backpack. How about you guys start a little infighting? Well, can't win them all. They did do some damage to each other. Yeah. Nope. The chain gunner. Fucking menace. Alert! The girls are fighting! They sure were. And it went very well for them, obviously. Who do you think you are? Thinking you're clever. He thinks he's not the guy at 23% health, and he's right. Ow! That's okay. We got tons of ways to stock back up. We're almost done the level already. These first few levels just fly right by for me. Wait, there's secrets. I mean, yeah, that's cool. That's... Backpack! There's the backpack I wanted. Let's go shell collecting. Now we're ready to really fuck up that next level. Except there's just one more stretch, and then I want to do one more combing for secrets. This is great because I did this semi-recently on the Game Boy Advance. Bit of a different ride there. Something I'll definitely play for this channel, but not necessarily for my mainline clear before the Dark Ages. That'll just be a for fun. Once all the main lines are taken care of. After Eternal, we can go back to nonsense. "2016 and Eternal will probably take me the longest. But that's only compared to how quickly I seem to fly through the classic games. I mean, I can and have played through 2016 and Eternal in single-day sittings. Like, I haven't beaten them both in a single day yet. That would be new to me. I need that extra med kit before I go back in. There we go. Now we can try to run at this. Yeah, first try. That usually takes a couple of runs. Get that gross thing. There's no need of that. Listen. And now it's on the stage. Oh, Jesus. We took like 5 business days to notice each other. The focus. Not really sure what this could possibly be in the UAC facility. You know what? I think I'm gonna get more out of single barrel right now. Double barrel's not really for long range engagements. I see you. I knew you was there. No. I mean, obviously you're still gonna get a couple good pops in, but... Damn. I was hoping to avoid some of that, but I guess they could have cuffed me a lot harder from the back if I didn't get them. Now, this is workhorse range. Target stops moving. Take that fucking shells that I know is back here. Because who's gonna say no to being healthy on shells? I just kind of guessed where he was and I happened to be right. Little wasteful, but still satisfying. I always liked the way this looked. Very neat lighting effect for the day.
Back when we were learning how to light, before RTX controlled everything. Newfangled tray races.
Why, yes, I am annoyed by the fact that Doom the Dark Ages mandates ray tracing. How could you tell? No, wait, that was the right thing. I'm thinking of a different color door. I thought this was a yellow lock. But no, that's just inside. Ow! I was about to say, son of a bitch. Usually that trap doesn't hurt so bad, and then it did. The Doom Tech team always seems uniquely obsessed with lighting. It's very true. It's very true. That was like literally the crux of Doom 3. Have I left no more health for myself? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. What about in here? Was there just shells? Yep, that was a good sized waste of health. There's a med kit in there. And just as I pointed out yesterday, since I'm using GZ Doom and an original WAD, not the currently available official version, my crosses are still red. Now, if you have this on Steam, you can still get that. Just download the original DOS version, and then put that WAD file into any source port, and you're good to go. I've even seen some people been trying to re-upload those iWads to the mods section, so they're potentially enableable that way as well. The waste tunnels. This level always smacks me around pretty hard. And I guess it's kind of hard to fault the obsession with lighting, because look at what they do with it. Doom 3 still is a gorgeous game. Even before, like, adding any newfangled HD texture packs or something like that. Which I will not be doing for the first play on this channel. There's one I enjoyed, though, called Sick Mod. Basically made it look like it was made within the last, like, 4-ish years. Last I played, it didn't play well with Resurrection of Evil, though, but that might have changed. In fact, it's probably been updated since I last played. It's been a hot minute. The last couple of times I played through the game, it's been either a console port like the original Xbox version, since that one is still unique among its brethren, or just playing the vanilla PC version, because that is my absolute favorite way to play the game. And for those of you who have been interested in seeing Doom 3 on this channel, that game will come next, since Doom 64 is already out of the way. So the sooner we kill the Icon of Sin, the sooner we can meet Malcolm Betruger. Hell yeah. Excellent. Why isn't that thing open? The Steve Bloom Show. I mean, it was an age where he was just a lot of everything. It couldn't be helped. It's another way we have a G1 Transformer playing with a Prime Transformer. Thanks to Neil Ross being Sarge. I forgore. Doom 3 is a pretty big game. It's easy to forget about certain things. Now I'm embarrassed. Oh, don't feel too bad. I almost let you get the flank on me. But no. I didn't. Stop mouthing off at the demons. More are coming. Fuck it. I'll get that now. That way a Berserk pack will be kept open. Where the fuck is the... Yeah. Here we go. Briefly lost track of myself in my quest for ammo. Yeah! Like I said, braining those gorillas with this just never, ever gets old. Those shaved gorilla things. Everything that falls to this is so satisfying. And if you're using it on just a single sergeant, you still come away with a profit in shells. Oh yeah, give me that box. Ah, lost souls, you say? It's too early to meet a pain elemental. For now. That changes really quickly, though. I think after Dead Simple, it's in Tricks and Traps that they're introduced. That's one of my favorite levels. It's such nonsense, but such deliberate nonsense. We'll see what we mean when we get there. Ah! There's no way in hell that Knight's gonna aggro him. Do too much damage to a demon, and it will not get angry at the other demons, no matter how much they damage it. Ow! I completely forgot to clear out this freaking courtyard. Ow! You will pay the price for your lack of vision. Wait, not true. I saved a berserk pack. I foresaw the future. Now, was there another reason I'm going this way specifically? I'm just gonna blame muscle memory and go about my day. Oh wait, yeah, I need it back in here. I took the longest possible way to get there. That's fine. That is simply how I do things. Now we got a plasma gun. Ho, ho, ho. Who did that? You! Excuse me. Ow. Trying to remember who was the other dude who was everything during the Steve Bloom days. I could also just be thinking of Skyrim, because Elder Scrolls games commonly have 7-ish voice actors and no more. Remember hearing a lot of Jim Cummings in that game. Lord knows he was everything at one point. Get in there. I want those energy cells. It's always the strafe running. Always the strafe running. Now, I don't think I've left myself any more treaty treats. Suppose I could examine those pits one more time, so I'm pretty sure everything's fucking dead now. Ooh! This was already worth the scavenge. Perfect. Excuse me. Now we get introduced to revenants and, you know, casual usage of spider masterminds. Oh! Dude! That was my whole face! Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming. Usually a single Revenant rocket doesn't hurt that much, but sometimes it just does. And there was literally no rhyme or reason to it. RN Jesus just wasn't on my side. He was definitely getting a payoff from the demons. Ow. Damn. There is a major health item in here, but I'm saving it because there's a couple of big fights later. Nope. Perfect. Now, yeah, let's get rid of you guys first. I have a horrible feeling if I start shooting rockets, you are going to be the thing that the auto takes to. Shit, is that crusher coming up? Ah! Making myself a target for no good goddamn reason. Excellent. Excellent. That should make that run a little smoother. I think I'd rather collect the ammo first. Give me them cells. Now that those pinkies are out of the way, I can just... What the fuck are you doing down there? All the way down there. Did you fall? You can't fall. Oh, you were probably just on that lift when I lowered it. Yeah, that's what happened to you. You prevented me from getting up. Happy with yourself? I mean, yes, he literally served his purpose. Dicks. It's always embarrassing when you just wing an imp with a super shotgun at point blank. That should have been so much worse, but it wasn't. And you know, now we're at high health, so I still don't need to consume that little secret I'm keeping for myself. I might even be able to keep that treaty treat until the last part. So I can start dead simple with it. Ow! Fucking shit! What up? Hey, Brad, welcome back. Doom 2 is what up. So far, we are in Stage 6, the Crusher. Ah, you son of a bitch. Give me your precious, stupid armor tokens. I maintain, once again, there is just no more satisfying weapon in all of FPSdom than the super shotgun. My favorite version of Doom. Well, yeah, it's yours and many. I want a headset for Voxel Doom alone. Yeah, honestly, I've had the pleasure of playing through Voxel Doom through the Valve Index, and I would pay for a Valve Index just for that. You know, go like inside Doom and never come out. It was a lot of fun, and it just, it was such a game changer. Loved it. I totally recommend playing Voxel Doom with a headset. It's best in total VR with the Valve Index, but, you know, first things first. I reinstalled Eternal last night. Excellent! Good to hear it. I've actually started replaying that myself. I'm trying to retrain myself how to play it without gyro and back buttons for the channel, because when I do play it, I'm going to be using a 360 controller. Or 360 controller, Jesus. An Xbox controller. Same, I played it at Phil's. Yep, that's where I played it too. Yeah, we can get that secret now. That way we don't have to come back later. That's why I'm keeping the other one simple for myself. So far, I'm in the third stage of Eternal, replaying it with less control options, we'll say, than just playing it on the deck raw, and it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm like, where's my fucking rocket launcher button? Of course, I still have a ton of extra lives, so that's keeping me afloat. That's the hardest part when I'm playing Eternal now. Resisting the urge to immediately restart level the second I see one of my lives get used. Because I'm like, nope, that was bullshit. I should have been able to keep that. I also forgot how hard X Zodiac is. I had to charge my N64 controller. It's almost hard to button mash the deck buttons as quickly as you can the N64 controller. Shorter and less mushy presses. I totally understand. That game is quite a challenge, but it's a good kind of challenge. I haven't gotten above a B in that game, and most of my scores are D. Dude, same. Like, I've got maybe 1 C. The rest are D's, and yeah, I might have a B. A B. That means I need to play more and get good. I remember when that was true of Star Fox 64. And it's like, well, guess who doesn't have enough kills to get into Venom? This guy who hasn't played enough yet. Until I did. X Zodiac is the single-handed best answer to Star Fox that we won't ever get from Nintendo. My hand wants to fall off by the end of playing it. Yeah, man, me too. Like, after, like, a stage, I'm like, oh god, oof. Gotta take a break, do some stretches. All hail the plasma gun. I was so stoked when they went back to this design for Eternal. Not that I had anything against Doom 3s and Doom 2016s, which borrowed a lot from 3. But this is the OG plasma gun. Nothing, can't beat the real thing. Where's that treat I was saving for myself? There it is. Now we can end the level. Yeah, I agree. The best plasma design is this one. Most definitely. Most definitely. And that sound. I love that sound. It, like, rips through the air, the sound barrier, and demons at the same time. It feels like a powerful weapon.
You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage.
So we're getting further in there. We're gonna save humanity. Or at least that's what's left of it, trying to escape into space. Yep. It's the best way to start any of the... Don't you dare pick any of those garbage power-ups up. Loved the tribute level, even simpler in the Doom 64 replay we did recently. Ow. I also love how they recreated this arena in Doom 2016. Oof. Yeah, definitely glad I picked up that Megasphere just as I left that level. Ah, crap. Guess I might as well just start picking them all up. That will get them out of the damn pickup possibility. Now, this is going to be problematic for the Arachnotrons. Or maybe if I just wait this out. Yeah, now that there's no more to pick up, that's smart to do. Wait this crap out. Well, how long is it? It's only 120 seconds. That's not too long. I'm very excited for the, it's not the plasma gun, but it's clearly related to it. The, I think the new game calls it the Shredder. It looks like a cross between this plasma gun and Quake's nail gun. Very cool looking. There's a lot I can't wait to get my hands on for that game. Like that gun that shreds skulls and uses them as a just ammo is so great. And seeing that you can also like just fill a demon full of skull fragments from the Skull Crusher, which I guess is called the Pulverizer. And then you can hit them with your shield and cause them to explode as like a makeshift frag bomb with all the skull fragments that you just put in them. I backed right into him. Basically fed him my asshole. Oh no, you don't. flanking me is a paddling. Oh. Well, I had a bit higher faith in the stun lock possibility. That was clearly a mistake. Whoa! So yeah, what we should do, pick those up nice and early so I don't end up having to wait that shit out. And maybe I can try to force some of them around the corner? I think as long as I don't start lowering them until that power-up is done. Maybe it would actually be smarter to leave those platforms up to give myself some more cover. Because I kind of want to keep that megasphere for the end. Fuck. Jeez. Man. I should have backed away. I was about to be like, oh, that's no problem. We'll just BFG them. We don't have it yet. We do get it next stage, though. It's hidden in a secret. You aren't supposed to be getting that close to me there, Tubby. Oof, there we go. Flank averted. What? What secret just got revealed in the main area? Better, better. Melt down, you great fucking... God, whatever you are. Awful, awful things. There! Now we can start scavenging and restocking. With this level's generous supply of ammo. All of which we were going to need in the next level. Honestly, the rest of the campaign. I'm back. Hey, Doom Guy, what's up, buddy? There we go. I don't think there's any more rockets to pick up, and we are literally full up on everything else, unless there's any cells that I missed. I'm pretty sure I rounded all that up. And there's plenty on the next level, too, so it's not like we're going to be at a drought. Okay, so there were those cells. Rockets? Okay, good, good. This is why we double back. Now, this is one of my favorite levels in the game. It's such nonsense, but such deliberate nonsense. Like, first of all, even within game logic, what the hell, UAC? What is this? But, you know, they did... Ooh. You just shut. We don't want you yet. They did just say that, you know, the demons are bringing their own reality with them and subverting all the technology. So, yeah, I could buy this. Just hell ruining the technology. I mean, there was precedent for that in the original Doom. Flesh Pistons Incorporated. By the time we were in the demo space. That's only like stage 3? I mean, a lot of the changes started taking place as early as stage 2. That was a lot of berry. Ooh, let's save those until I really need them. Hello, bacon. I'm just gonna not raise those stairs and just shoot you where you are. You're gonna float there, and you're gonna like it. See, now, they would have me release all of those pinkies to box me in down here. Not having it. Just not having it. This isn't usually open first. Oh, because I usually do this room first, and then the Kako room. I did shit out of muscle memory order, and now I'm all discombobulated. What am I wasting shells for? There's tons of cells to be picking up, and here we get our BFG. What should be getting around me? Whoa! Jeez, I thought I got everybody. It was on the GBA that you're an openable secret, I think. That is the last version I played, like a week or so ago. Something like that. It was pretty recently. Point being. Berries aren't bad. Oh, thank God. And I managed to avoid activating the motherfuckers. Which means I can just get one motherfucker going at a time. I do not permit you life. I wanted to switch to the chain gun before I did that. There's still time. Save at least some of that precious plasma that I worked so hard to accrue. Ooh, yum. I had things to do there, but you know what? That's fine. It's imp slaughterer time. The lone survivor. Alright, now back to the shotgun. This is all about burning shitloads of ammo for single weapons. Right, now. Stuff to do back here. Bullets. Bullets. And there's an ammo source or so down here. You die. That's the teleporter app. We don't want that yet. Gross. Rockets and cells were still worth coming down for. Oh, and that whole other box of bullets. That was worth it. Now, you were still hiding a large energy cell. There we go. We're back in business. Alright, I guess it's time for this room. How about you hurt each other a lot? Keep it up, boys. That's right. Let the blast radius do the work. Good work, boys. Have a reward. Doom is one of those games, no matter how many times you beat it, it never gets boring. Exactly correct, Doom guy. Exactly correct. I mean, there's reasons I never stop playing this fucking thing. It's so good. Alright, one more problem room and then the problem room. There's the invulnerability. Oh, bonus. I may not even have to use this. Woo! Oh! So that bridge run that I just did, you can see it collapse behind me. If I didn't make that jump, there would have been no way out of that trap, but I had to do the level again. I mean, the easy option is just, you know, save before you do that, but I completely forgot. In fact, I don't think I've ever put one manual save in. The pit. This is one of my favorite levels. Definitely one of my favorite pieces of music, too. Since I'm using a modern version, will I still be able to choke the pain elemental out on the level's limitations? Now, what I'm talking about there, as I'm, staring out to sea saying that, if there's too many active enemies, then the pain elemental in vanilla settings is unable to spawn in more lost souls. It just kind of looks at you funny. Which is a great way to neutralize them. But in limit removing ports and versions, that usually goes out the window, and they're free to keep populating the area ad infinitum. Well, not technically, but for all intents and purposes. There certainly are, user-made WADs out there with, like, actual, unabashed 30,000 monsters in a single stage. I don't know if it's a user or just a theme, but Occuplock is the WAD you want to look up if you want to see like 10, 20,000 monsters in a single stage. You'll never have seen more fireballs in your life, I guarantee it. I can't remember if I still have one of those loaded on my Steam Deck. Perhaps after I save for today's session, I'll have to check. If I do, it probably would be the funniest fucking thing to show. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, now you're a pain elemental, right? Nope, you're a Mandius. I remembered at the last second. That was a silly thing to grab because I didn't need it. Also, going into fisticuffs against a Mandibus, that's a goofy thing. Ah, that answered my question. He is not choked out. He is fully able to keep being a nuisance. I definitely use that against them in the console ports, which most definitely have active limits. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I burned through, like, all of my shells. No, I ate the box up there, too. Suppose I have been downing a lot of demons. Did I miss any on this ring? Nope. Got all of that. Wasn't there a pain elemental here? Aha! Ask and ye shall receive. He was just waiting for me to call his name, that's all. He's lonely. Right. It's the yellow key I get from in there, but I do need the blue key. Delicious shells. Oh, yeah, we're not just gonna leave that. Yeah, I'll do this second. First, I want to get that yellow key. Okay, now it is... Nope, it's not you. It is not you. It is you. That one around my head was getting very annoying. Alright, now let's pay a lot more attention to our health, apparently. Damn, that little guy really took it out of me. Okay, Oh. We're not getting out of here, you say? Alright. Fair play. Pretty sure there's a rad suit over here. Thank you, blind faith. Literally would have died without that bit of blind faith. Made it out of my meeting. Hope I didn't miss much. Well, welcome back to the meeting, Toil. You didn't miss much. A couple hundred demons, you know. The usual. Oh, crap. Hear me, plasma, get me out. Get out of here. Alright, I gotta fucking move. My health ain't that great. I don't have a red suit. Okay, perfect. Now we don't need to play in the radiation pit anymore. We can just casually leave. Or try to, like a bunch of suckers. But there happens to be resources up there that I want. I'm gonna get me what's in that bird feeder. Yeah, there's a catch here. How much of this am I going to be able to keep, I wonder? Wait. Do I need to do that? Be awfully cool if I didn't. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to take that and not spend a shitload of ammo. I think I can get by them in time. I'm gonna make a run for it. Excellent! Ah. Ah, the refueling base. Another one of my favorite levels. I just might love this fucking game. Can't forget a secret shotgun from the very start. Very handy if you're a pistol starting monster. Yeah, you would put a pain elemental there, just as I'm trying to gone. You be gone. You be gone. You be dead down there. Listen. Don't even know where these can't all be from here. Definitely love the power that the super shotgun gives you in, you know, being able to defend yourself very effectively from being flanked by pinkies. Just turn around and give them a whole face load. That's a lot of need for buckshot. I thought they were a lot farther apart than that. Oh, I see him fighting. Oh, keep it up, dudes. Oh, precious armor. Yeah, I guess I should activate these. With the utmost of care. Where are these fucking zombies coming from? I get the feeling a trap has been activated and I didn't do it. I do know where there's a tremendous source of zombies, but they're not supposed to be able to hear me yet. That was worth all of the rockets. Just to make a pain elemental eat dirt. 2, actually. 4, if you include the whole ambush. Yep, that was absolutely a worthwhile trade. Now, I believe... Yes, it's time for the zombie room. There definitely is a shitload of zombies in here. I gotta figure this must have been like a barracks. Or at least this part of the base. Whew! Just in the nick of time there. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Definitely need that. Okay, now, the last time I did this, I goofed up tremendously by not having the blue keycard before making the run. I'm going to remember to get the blue keycard before doing this stupid thing. Wait a minute, can't I access that from here? Like in a better position? I'm nearly positive I can. I can. This is exactly where to get it from. Ooh, can I do it without antagonizing them? I don't believe this. Peace out, suckers. I'm fucking holding on to my ammo. Okay, we got both keys. Let's fucking do this. I should have powered up. I mean, there was a combat armor I could have taken, and I think a soul sphere. Little late for that. It is time to run. It is time to go. We'll find more armor along the way, I'm sure of it. Sneak 100. Honest to fuck, like, that should not have worked. I don't think that's ever worked out for me. Of course, I don't often sneak around in Doom, but that seemed to be the winning play, and I was right. I wish I would have remembered that combat armor. I got too excited getting all the keys. That's alright. There's lots of secrets to get here. Jeez, we're already at level 11? Oh, look at that. I could get you if I had a rocket. Or so. I can get you guys, though. I will happily spend the ammo punishing you. Who did that? You. Gotcha. All right. Now, you know what? Let's... Wait, what? I was gonna say, you're not just gonna sit there and take that. I just watched hits land. Perfect. Now we don't have to deal with them later. You'll be a problem if I have... No, I can't see going for that secret, but, you know, who knows? I thought I'd just deal with all of you right now, before I even have a walkway to get to you. Or you have one to get to me. This is allegedly the heart of the base that the demons have established, and locking down the starport controls that is not allowing humanity to escape. Or at least that's what is left of it. So we're going to find a cool looking button that's now demonic and go blick. Now humans can go to space and be safe. from this truly godless earth. Sir, can you don't? You're going to be resurrected for comic book laughs anyway. Because you're about to introduce me to the Archvile. The biggest son of a bitch. The spiders are so rackety. They are among the most rackety things in all of this horrible realm. But thankfully their death is just as cacophonous. It is very satisfying. Very satisfying. How about we just not give you a chance to exist, Mr. Archvile? Perfect. Just no. I forbid it. What the hell? Oh, I forgot about that secret. I love it when shit like that happens. Now it's too quiet because of all the shit that I killed in advance. Haha! What raised? I swear I just saw something change. Well, I guess it was nothing. Not gonna give you a free bite. I do have to focus and pace this Hell Knight, though. If I have any intention of claiming that vulnerability, which I most certainly do. Excellent. Excellent. Now is the time to use... I think the secret's here? Yes. This is not a good use of that. How about we just go for it? Yeah, invulnerability's wearing off. Everyone out of the pool. Oh, you think you can get me from over here? I'm reminded, I saw a post earlier from id doing, you know, the Doom teasers, and those, the brainy-looking floaty things from one of the trailer are indeed the new Cacodemon, as has been speculated. They have a neat triad ball attack. Of course, they didn't show much more. They're just drip-feeding that hype. And I'm sitting there just leaping on every crumb. Like Homer and his helper monkey donut. I don't need your pity. There's the switch that holds humanity hostage. But I want that secret first. I don't know, a donkey sounds funny. Helper donkey. Go to space, humans. Be safe from this demonic nightmare. Now it's just me and the demons.
You have won. Your victory has enabled humankind to evacuate Earth and escape the nightmare. Now you are the only human left on the face of the planet. Cannibal mutations, carnivorous aliens, and evil spirits are your only neighbors. You sit back and wait for death, content that you have saved your species. But then, Earth Control beams a message from space. Sensors have located the source of an alien invasion. If you go there, you may be able to block their entry. The alien base is in the heart of your own home city, not far from the starport. Slowly and painfully, you get up and return to the fray.
Now we're done with the UAC starport. We're in the Earth segment. By that I mean, you know, the rural or whatever. No, it's not very rural. Anyway, we're out of the UAC base. We're just wandering around. This is the factory. I don't know what it's a factory for, but what is that stupid notification? There. This is one of the areas that I think actually resembles like an earthen location. We're going to see some real wild architecture. But, you know, we already received that hand wave before. That the demons are actively subverting the reality now that they're here. So, of course, things don't make any goddamn sense. That's why we have, like, castles made of wood in the middle of moats of lava in your industrial zone. Let's go, boy. There, damn right, let's go. Don't worry about it. You don't think it's about it too hard. I'm not a demonic architecture contractor. I'm sure they got this covered. Love this map. So do I. It has one of my favorite, like, overall looks for the game. Like, it really immediately lands the, this is what my brain thinks of when I see the words Hell on Earth. I love the skybox. Music's pretty cool. And, you know, just trying to figure out what in the hell this is a factory of. I just really like it. It's a good, strong start to the city chapters. That's what I should be calling this. The Earth chapters. No, we were on Earth the whole time. The only time we're not on Earth is after level 20, in which we go to hell and finish the game. Despite the fact that I just made fun of how silly it is, map 15 is like my favorite map, the industrial zone. It also happens to be where we find the exit leading to our secret levels. And those secret levels are the reason I chose to use the older WAD file, so that the Wolfenstein levels would be uncensored. Perhaps the factory's main export is simply pain. Distributed by the 2-cube box to the populace as needed. This neighborhood could build some character. Let's ship them a couple 2 cubes of pain. See what happens in that first building. That almost always goes catastrophic. Yeah, fine, I'll use it. Fat boy clogging up the hallway. The fucking bro. Wow. They're pretty great. Ow! You're not supposed to be breaking off and flanking like that. Thank you, Mr. Strange Piston. That is thankfully not made of flesh. You definitely just saved my face from being vaporized. Did you seriously not see that? I mean, okay. That just means I get a lot of really good hits. Hell yeah! Gotta love when luck turns around. At least for that moment. Yes! Suppose my cells were full. I didn't necessarily even need to make it. I just wanted it. I usually need cells. Hello, what is this? Good question. That could have went a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. The fuck am I hearing that from? Ah. This silly place. I should go back up there and use that teleporter and get those bullets. Because if I'm going to be lighting little dudes up like that, I kind of want to keep my shells. There we go. Now we got the proper tool for the job. Much better. Well, the worst part is, I came in here for a BFG that I don't even need, because I'm full and I already have it. Let's see, did I use that Berserk pack already? I didn't. Perfect. And now it's time to go punish some berries. I'm Barry! You need me 2 Berserk packs. There we go. I hope they let me back outside. I'm sure they won't, because I'd like to get that Berserk pack. There. I think that's all the berries. You need a red key to open this door. Of course I do. Can't remember if the red key is what you get from in here, or if the trick is they never give you a red key and that's why you can't get back out. Could go either way, honestly. What a sound. Yeah, that is such a great sound. It's a great bit of feedback, especially like since that most commonly comes out with like a full buckshot blast from the super shotgun. Like, you know you hurt them. You know you hurt them good. Yeah, I think that's the joke. The joke is they never give me a red key. That's why I can't leave. What switch am I? Ah, that's the one I'm missing. There we go. Fuck out of here. Downtown. I love this level. Sure, the level has its faults. Like that giant arrow needing to be there. That's a very favorite thing for people to pick on. And I'll be the first to say, this doesn't make a very practical city. But, I mean, 2 things. First, the demons have brought their own reality with them. It doesn't have to be an earthen-like city anymore. It can have a little bit of nonsense. as a treat. At the time this level was made, such a level didn't really exist in any meaningful way. Or I mean, the Terminator Skynet game was either around this year? No. It was the year after. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, we were still kind of getting the rules written on how a good city stage could look in this genre. I think the first one to really succeed at that was Duke Nukem 3D. That'll fix your fucking wagon. Listen, Cacos. I'm trying to make everything go away so I can finally start the exploration part. I could swear I already beat... Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot there's multiple arachnotrons prowling. Damn. I am running so low on ammo, it's getting silly. Did we get him? No, we didn't. Now we did. Go up there, are there gonna be nothing but fucking cacos? I know they're housing a shitload of ammo is the thing. Yeah, that's not a bad start. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm not coming back here without the blue key anyway. But it still had some. Plasma doesn't count. I try to make sure I always have some. Do I need to use that invulnerability yet? I don't think so. Damn it, I wanted to get up there. There's cells that I need now. Now that I've fired the BFG a couple times. I can't remember if I picked up a Berserk pack yet or not. Well, I do at least have a chainsaw. So I should be able to cut my way. Maybe not through you. There. Now you all have to get on this side. No flanking. No flanking. Man, that was a tremendous savings on ammo. That would have probably cost me the rest of my shells. We haven't even started going in the arrow building. Ah, I knew I saved one of these. Containment area from episode 2 comes back with a vengeance. Yeah, let's use rockets in the close quarters. That's a smart move. Ammo sucking motherfucker. Thump. Love it when they fall down like that. I'll take whatever this takes me. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Oh, and precious bullets. Precious bullets. It'll be very useful to take care of the Kakademon that I know is blocking that passageway down here. Ah! Why didn't I prepare for those? I knew they were here. I think the drop is the ticket, but not that one. I think it's this one. Yes. Oh, that hurt. Now I need to explore that blue door. Probably get bitten by a bunch of cacos, but they'll yield ammo that I desperately need. I'm thinking of a completely different fucking thing. But I mean, I still got some ammo, so I'm technically right. The best kind of correct. Alright, what is the deal with this? You know what? I'm sure it's a teleport destination, and I just haven't found the right teleporter yet. Now, I know of at least 2 teleporters I haven't taken yet. That was not what I wanted to do. I can't remember if I should take the one nearest to the blue key or... Well, I suppose. Nothing stopped me from trying them both. I guess I'll try the one near the key first before I try the one up the steps. Eureka. It's the start of the level. Fair enough. Now you'll take me someplace interesting, won't you? That teleporter took me exactly... See all those boxes of ammo there? That's exactly what I was after. But now I know. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. That's right. Get all that shit in there. Be so angry at each other. No, no, no. Surely I can trick this rocket again. I see it clearly doesn't matter. What? All right, fine. Fine. If that's what you want, then that's what we'll do. Could really use some form of... Yeah, that's a little bit. That'll do. Why am I not picking up that energy cell? There. Go down. Come down from the sky and never return to it. Okay, so we've used that invulnerability. Probably could have used it better, but all the same. You are one lucky son of a bitch. Come down a fish shunk! Big fucking gun time. Yeah, it was, but I wasn't fast enough on the draw. Using a rocket, that was really fucking stupid. But at least it didn't end badly. It could have went a lot worse. The most terrible hallway award. Oh, you don't like being boxed in with shitloads of lost souls? I thought that was a fun time. Everybody well fed. That's the trick to them being pacified. It'll be good health to keep for later, I suppose. I really do appreciate getting that soul sphere right about now. Wait, I don't have the blue key yet. I don't need what's up there. Let's see. Got that. You guys are just gonna be picking at me the whole time. Be at rest. You as well. Must have killed him by accident. Alright, blue key time. See if we can actually maintain this health so we don't have a catastrophic failure in damage reduction, we'll say. Well, you know what? I gotta go back up there anyway. I just remembered the shells. I don't know why I didn't kill him. I have to go back through him to get to that other teleporter. Now, I'm gonna take Doom Guy's advice and get the big fucking gun out. I think I could have used that a little bit better, but you know what? I'm still alive, so... Oh, big plus! And now I am rich. Rich with the level of shotgun shells. Of course. Of course I would do that. See no plasma rifle and scurry under, thinking I'm gonna get one or something. God knows. Well, go again. That should have hurt them a lot more, I feel. Yeah, how about I get that Berserk pack right now, before I end up doing this again. You got the plasma gun already. Yep, I did. And I paid for my lack of memory, or... God, I can't even remember what would have made me do that. Because like I said, I saw it on the way in that I'd already gotten it. And that was just it. Damn, those Revenant missiles. Oh, come on. Oh my god, one each? Are you fucking with me? Oh, medkit, 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 medkit. Oh, Lord. This is just a bit too close to the wire. I suppose I better get it. It's not like I'm getting any healthier. Oh, you were still alive. I was gonna say, that looked like a living Kako for a second. I thought I saw a Cacodemon. I did! I did see a Cacodemon. Busting out the Looney Tunes. We're in it now. Well, somebody's got to. It ain't gonna be WB. Though apparently somebody did finally get a deal for that Coyote versus Acme to come out. I think I'll see that just out of meme principle. It's John Cena and Wile E. Coyote. Like, what's not to like? Oh, wait, no. I've got the idea. No, wait. I don't have a good enough pilot. Well, yeah, okay. I know. I'm going to use this on that room with the Cacodemons. Assuming I can save enough of this, because I'm going to burn like half of it just getting there. And I've already failed. I didn't clear enough of it ahead of time. I'm not even gonna get enough to clear that Mancubus out. No. No. Foolish idea. Don't you even start. Whoa! Thanks, door. I really hate how much I need that ammunition. Well, turns out just a little bit of actual thought in your movement. Oh, now we're rich again. Now, can we actually survive now that we've got the fucking goods? Okay, now I don't need to come back to that again. I can't remember if I got the BFG here or nope, I can see it from here. I didn't. Where's the fuck am I looking for? You guys need to quiet down. No, we don't chainsaw those. Not after we just finally got a bit of a recovery streak going. Oh god. I drew attention to it. That was the bad thing. That is unfortunate. What else could I possibly... Oh, right. I remember what I'm forgetting now. Goofus. I know that takes me to the start of the stage. You take me to where I've already been. Is that really all that was out here? That and a stinking backpack that I didn't even pick up? Pardon me. That's better. Well, now that we've... What the fuck am I missing? Come on, brain. You're usually a lot better at this. That's just a secret. We've been up there. I'm pretty sure that is a... yellow lock? Or it's not locked. Yo, hey, what's up, Gamer Sweat? Halo. Halo's a good choice. Shit. Well, you know what? That gave me a better opportunity to get them from out here. Yo, what, motherfucker? Yo, Gamer Sweat. That's your handle, isn't it? Oh, 92 Gamer Sweat? There we go. Now we can get that key cleaner. Except that's not the teleporter we need to take to get it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Aha! Oh, that wasn't a switch at all. That was worthless. And that's a red lock. Yeah, that's a red lock. I'm forgetting something so dumb. Yep. Okay. It's this teleporter, but instead of getting into the BFG, which I already have, I need to jump off to this building. I like how the door just prevented them from hurting me. I don't like how I just used that without thinking. Red key? Red key? Good. Now let's make use of that before we actually run out. Not bad. Not bad at all. That definitely saved a fucking ton of health, actually. Oh, now I get the berserk. You know what? Whatever. Health up is health up. I better get the rest of the ammo. Maybe even go back to that Caca room just in case. I'm pretty sure I drained that place of shells dry, but who knows? At 19, I could always use a bit more. Oh, there's more shells there. Duh. $59 is not bad, but I'd still like to get a little more. After making an even number, my OCD goes crazy. Right. I need to get there through here. No, it wasn't that teleporter. It was the drop. And then the on-deck teleporter. Nope, I drained this whole pit dry. I just ended up using everything. That's fine. The level's over anyway. Kinda want... No, what? It's... No, I want the little scruds. I want the pieces of ammo. That's at least like 40 cells. Now we just don't fall off back here. We should be okay. There. Got our build. There's the exit. Bam. Finally. Out of this level. Something was left alive? I must have missed like a couple of the imps just planted inside the buildings. The inmost dens. I'm not even sure what this place could have possibly been before the Hell presence subverted its technology, geometry, topology. Hell magic's real subjective. And fun. Should have killed those imps first, but I didn't think they'd get that many, like, really good shots on the back.
Ow.
Right, now we gotta go to the other part. Boney. Oh, it's you fuckers. You guys can fight amongst yourselves. I have other fights to start and finish. I said I have other fights to start and finish. Leave me be. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. I just got sloppy. Unnecessarily sloppy. Well, that's a little bit better. Now, how much of this can we keep is the question. I gotta stop asking that question. I think there's actually something I'm missing. I could give myself a little bit of a bigger boost. Except I don't really need to call upon it right yet, is the thing. Maybe I should just keep that tucked in the back pocket for right now. Probably a mistake leaving those lost souls, but at least I know they're not coming from a pain elemental. Guys, come on. Out you go. Fucking commandos! God! Yeah, about now I'm gonna want to take that little boost I'm allegedly saving myself. Oh, come on, I know you can get out of there. There you go. You ain't getting shit. What? No health? Oh, I thought for sure there was health. That was like the whole thing. Alright. Well, I guess the one med kit I got was a little bit of a boost. Probably not enough of one. Go away. Damn chain gunners, man. Yeah, exactly right, Doom Guy. They are a fucking menace. Ow! Oh, thank God. You stop. And you go somewhere else. Oh, now what? Is there another chain gunner I missed? fucking chain gunners are on this goddamn level. That better not have been another one I heard behind me. Ooh, cells, 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 and health. Ah, yeah. Motherfucker. You forgot the Mega Armor. You're right, I did. I plan on going back for it once I'm done sniffing around here. For chain gunners. Fuck, I heard one shooting at me. Too many hit scanners on this map. I tend to agree, actually. Like, they're annoying in places like downtown where there aren't that many, and the industrial zone where there are. But here in particular, they're just so clustered and at a range at the same time somehow. It's like they manage both ways of being annoying. It's incredible, really. There. Now we feel quite a bit safer before we do the red key stuff. That's gonna bring our friend Archie out to play. To which I say no thank you. I heard other chain gunners, and I know there's chain gunners here. How about you fuckers get where I can see you? Definitely glad I went back and raided the place for ammunition. Given all the chain gun bullets I just spent. Fucking get him! I'd love to see that. No way. Okay, I was gonna say. Real punching up story here. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here.
Motherfucking.
Wait, that's not where I need to... Wait, yes it is. I'm getting all friggin' turned around on myself. Which is a typical Doom experience. So's that. So is that. That's it. Not complaining. Not complaining. All right. This is actually just about the most fortuitous timing I can imagine. Because we have actually run out of time that I have available for today. So what we're going to do is we're just going to save real quick. And we have made it about, actually, literally halfway through the game. So I feel pretty confident about next session being able to finish this game. That said, we're going to be calling it a stream for today. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, for viewing, spending time with me. Appreciate all of you. You're why I do it. Join us tomorrow. We're going to be... We'll figure out something. Maybe we'll do some more Super Mario Torture, maybe something else. But in the afternoon, we will be continuing, and if we have my way, we will be finishing Doom 2. Thank you so much for playing. Well, thank you, Toyo, for watching. I appreciate all of you. With that said, it is time for me to bid you all farewell. See you all next time, guys. Another great stream, buddy. Thanks, Brad. I'm glad you enjoy it. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. See you guys.